Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Hexaberry, and I am a Battlefield 2042, currently a Battlefield 2042 streamer on Twitch, twitch.tv/Hexaberry. Please join. I don't want to work for the rest of my life. But anyway, I am a mastery level 90 Dozer main in the game, and yeah, I figured I'd be making a little guide on, how to use them a little better if you're struggling. But anyway, Dozer is a shield character in the game. He can deflect bullets towards people and almost do damage that way. He also can shield bash, and that is either a 1 or 2 hit kill, depending on if your opponent has armor or not. And then his passive ability is a blast resistance sort of thing. He takes reduced damage explosive-wise, and he also heals a little bit faster after getting, turbo blasted by, a vehicle or whatever. So he's good for actually countering vehicles, fighting back against them and everything. But yeah, other than that, that is just the background of Dozer. Let's jump into it. I apologize if you guys hear any explosions in the background. It is currently July 3rd, and everybody loves to use their fireworks before the 4th of July here. Anyway, first tip I would recommend you guys do if you're on PC, change your bindings for the shield. I have mine set to F. It's really easy for me to just, hit something that's close to the WASD keys, and I just smack F if I'm in a dangerous situation. But feel free to set it to like a mouse button or whatnot, just so you can quickly whip out your shield and protect yourself, or just smash someone in the eyeball just because you run out of ammo or whatever and you're directly in front of them. But yeah, if you're on console or anything, I believe it's like on the D-pad or something. But just don't hesitate to use your shield. Don't hesitate to pull it out if you're in a tough situation. Give yourself some cover. Also, I've seen a lot of Dozers out there, a lot of default skin bozos, you're trying to use their shield and everything. Don't forget that you can crouch. As you can see there, that idiot right there did not know how to crouch, and I'm kind of showing him what to do there. But yeah, that's just one thing a lot of people forget to do, and just a lot of Dozers in general just forget to pull out their shield. Something else I wanted to talk about, which is actually being displayed right here, is you gotta be just aggressive, but also patient at the same time in some situations. Wait for people to just waste their ammo on you, and then as soon as you see them reload, you can put your shield right back down and just blast them away with whatever gun you got. Any gun really works. Snipers aren't really that good, but SMG, assault rifle, shotguns are also really good. They're just gonna run out of ammo, and just feel free to blast them to smithereens or whatever. Another great reason why I really love shield characters in pretty much any game, I was actually a Blitz main in Rainbow Six Siege right before the game turned to duty garbage and sucked. But yeah, I love the fear factor that comes with shields, because a lot of people have no idea what they're doing. They don't know how to deal with a shield, and I just really love messing with people. You can get the jump on people, and they're just really screwed in the situation. And then one thing is just keep moving in a fight with your shield. If you're, chasing someone down, ready to smack their, cheeks in and everything, just keep moving, keep them in front of you. But yeah, again, just wait for them to reload, wait for them to mess up, wait for them to do something stupid, so you can either run at them with your shield, smack them, or just gun them down. And then one thing you really just have to take into consideration with Dozer, you are the distraction for your teammates, essentially. And if there's just a lot of gunfire going on around you, you're going to be the distraction. You're going to be the one taking all the attention from the enemies in front of you. And that'll allow your teammates to push with you. If you're trying to get out of a tricky situation, a really populated area, you are the front runner essentially for that group that you're pushing with. They're gonna try and rely on you just to deal with everyone in front of you, and then while they're relying on you, they're gonna proceed to not really shoot anyone. They're not gonna try and cover your back or anything. So basically it's all you. You're the main character essentially. But yeah, stay in the action, don't give up, be very aggressive with your shield. Don't just sit in one spot, push as hard as possible, and just don't be afraid. Always remember to crouch. Always slide. Sliding is, you know, kind of messes with the people you're running after. They don't really expect the burst of speed and they just panic. But yeah, make sure your sides are also covered. So let's say you are running towards an enemy. Make sure your sides are also covered if there's anyone shooting you from any other angle. And then sometimes you will encounter the rare occurrence of a Dozer versus Dozer situation. It's very awkward. There's no, you know, shield versus shield sound effects. There's no weird physics to look out for. It's just gonna be whoever is more aggressive and whoever can just get around the other shield better. And you just want to be the better shield character in the situation right there. While you're fighting, there's going to be a lot of distractions, a lot of gunfire around, a lot of explosions in the distance. You know, your commander, you know, yelling at you, telling you to capture stuff. Pay attention to what's near you. Pay attention to what's on your map, and pay attention to your UI. Your UI will occasionally tell you, you know, you've been spotted, or you've been, you know, scanned by a character. If you get scanned by someone, they're looking for you. Turn the situation around and make it to where you're looking for them. You be the scarier person in that situation right there. If you're getting sniped at all, like in the situation you're seeing right here, just approach them slowly with your shield. That's all you can really do in the situation right there. Approach them slowly or quickly, depending, you know, how good or bad they are at sniping. They could probably shoot your foot. Also, stay away from the 50 cal. Make sure you're always protected when there's a 50 cal in the situation, because that'll just one-shot you in the, you know, toenail or whatever. But yeah, snipers in this situation, once you get, you know, in a really close spot with them, all they're gonna really rely on is their, you know, dinky little pistol. That's where you can be aggressive and push. And then in Battlefield, there's going to be a lot of, you know, other characters in the game. There's, you know, Boris, you know, the grandpa with his stupid turret and everything. And then there's going to be a lot of, you know, spawn beacons. Also, the Rangers are going to be sort of an issue with Dozer. All you can really do in that situation is just protect yourself. I mean, you can also melee the sentry turrets and Rangers. That'll do some damage to them to get them out of your way. But other than that, once you kill the sentry turret and the Ranger and whatever's, you know, in your way, just go crazy. Be aggressive. That's, you know, one thing I'm gonna keep saying in this video, is just be absolutely aggressive. Be a monster with your shield. Turn the game around, and just have fun. And then in indoor situations, you do not have to stop for the doors. Just keep running through them with your shield. They'll open up automatically. I've seen some people, I don't know why they decided to do it. They put their shield down and hold E to open up the door, and then they put their shield back up. You don't have to stop, but just keep running through the doors and push the enemy. Also, right now, in the current state of 2042, Dozer's shield always, you know, decides to mess up every once in a while in your matches. Hit detection is going to be really awful with it. So you're going to hear yourself hit the person, nothing's going to happen, and you'll just get shot through your shield, or something else is going to, you know, happen. It's not your fault, it's the game's fault. Don't feel bad about it. Feel bad for the developers because they can't really make a proper hit detection with the shield. But yeah, it's not your fault, it's theirs. On a side note, from Dozer's hit reg being absolutely broken, you can also hit bash once and kill 3 people in the same time if they're all in the same location. Battlefield, fix your game. And then you can also abuse Dozer's passive ability, which is explosive damage reduction. So you can eat, tank shots, rocket launcher shots, and go to town on the people with your shield. You are the main character essentially. Going back with the concept of just always moving, keeping the enemy directly in front of you, they're going to try everything possible. If they are an experienced player, they're going to try everything possible just to get around you, just to shoot your sides, keep them in front of you. If you need to adjust your sensitivity to make it easier, just to keep them around you, positioning is key with Dozer. And then what you're about to see is kind of like a group situation where there's a couple of enemies in front of you, all in kind of different areas of the room. You're just gonna really have to wait for one of them to mess up, or maybe get lucky and have one of your teammates do something really stupid and take the focus off of you. So the enemies will start blasting your teammate, and that is your window of opportunity to start blasting. And then again, in this situation right here, use your map to your advantage. And then, if they scan you, they're going to be looking for you. Be the one looking for them, and just go crazy, basically. Make them feel afraid. And then here's another good example of just good keybind settings for your abilities. Make it to where your shield is just really easy to access in tricky situations. If you're getting shot from behind, jump around and then pull out your shield. It's going to be a lot faster to do that rather than pulling out your shield and sluggishly turning around. Because if you haven't noticed already, Dozer's shield significantly lowers your sensitivity. So if someone's shooting at you from behind, and if you are able to, quickly jump, turn around, and then pull your shield out. Don't do it the other way around. But other than that, I guess that concludes this sad excuse of a guide. Don't forget to check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/hexaberry. I'll put the link in the description. Try this out in-game, not against AI, because AI are stupid and don't really know what to do. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, check out the rest of my YouTube videos, and see you guys on the battlefield. Thanks. Bye-bye.